Okay, so this is my video walkthrough for 5601, I believe it's Hawkgrove. So it is on a cul-de-sac. It does have the road right here, and we'll hear how that sounds inside the property. I did a brief walkthrough, and I'll show you things I noticed when we get inside. I don't see any trees hanging over the house. I guess over here, maybe a little bit. Not too bad. Maybe it can be trimmed up a little bit. Let me see if I can go further up this hill. And so it's got to be original roof. This is a 2002, so I'm thinking it's probably the original roof. And realistically, year to year, it looks like an architectural shingle that lasts about 20. So I'm guessing you have 2-3 years on it. There could even be some soft spots already. You can see it does have a gas line to it. So that's a nice feature. It has gutters. Well, let's go inside and see how quiet it is. And I'll show you the condition of the house. Okay. So they have moved out. Just sit here for a second just to hear the noise. Of course, it's an empty property, so it's going to be a little bit quieter when it's furnished. So I can hear the traffic. You probably can too in the video, but I mean, definitely you can hear it. Alright, so let me show you the property, and then we'll kind of sit a little bit further and listen to it. So when you walk in here, you do have tile in the foyer. It has a chandelier. It's all knockdown texture. 2002 build. It does have electricity, so I have some of the lights on. This looks like a laminate floor. You have some cosmetic issues with the wall. I mean, like, looks like dirt and paint. You can see it's dirty. They haven't come in and given it a good cleaning, which to me is, I guess the sellers, right? It's a short sale. Sellers just walk away with nothing. But normally, get it cleaned up and try to increase value. So basic grade vanity. So through here, you have another bedroom. The ceilings all look good. I haven't noticed any water damage, any active leaks. It does have plantation shutters, so that's a nice feature. You can see the vent is pretty dirty. Might just need servicing. Alright, so we have those 2 bedrooms here. There's your return to the AC. Washer, dryer, hookup. You can see it has the gas line. I'll go to the garage here in a minute. Let's just walk the property first. So you have right here kind of your formal dining area, maybe, with that chandelier. Living room. Does have really tall ceilings. Through here you have the master. You have the laminate floors here throughout. Those have the plantation shutters. There is certain films you can put on the windows that can help with the sound. Or of course, a better window, maybe an impact window, something. I once showed homes in downtown Tampa, right on the road, $500,000 home, and they had some windows that you could not hear what was outside, but definitely you can hear these ones. So you have the two sink vanity, basic grade, no hardware on the cabinets. Like I said, the roof looks okay, or the ceiling looks okay, I should say. Separate shower tub. Does have the plantation shutters. So the walls are a little bit nicked up. They're not horrible, but it does have some grime and stuff here on the walls. So continuing on through the house, this right here is an extended living space that they're using a outside AC unit to cool. So the structure of the house ends right here, and then they added this onto it. You can see there's a little bit of water damage, or some of the tile or floors are bubbling a little bit. But it does have an AC unit. And this looks like a pool room. Right? You see the billiard table. So right ahead is a pool table, little lounge area. So this is all an extension onto the house. Whether it was done with permits or not, I don't know. I could check into it. But it's a pretty good size room that they added. Looks legit, but. So this could also be a formal dining room area, maybe. I'm assuming maybe there was a carpet here. You can see how the floor looks a lot cleaner, and then it looks dirty. So they might have had a big throw rug here, and that kept it nice and clean. Maybe this was their living room, right? You see the cable TV and stuff. So maybe they were back here with a rug and furniture, watching TV right here, off the kitchen. So, like I said, ceilings are tall. So your kitchen, you have the basic grade countertops, basic cabinets, no hardware, no backsplash. You have the gas appliances, all white. Pantry area. Honestly, I think if this wasn't on the road, it'd probably be sold already. I don't see any major issues with it. Needs some cleaning for sure. Let's check out the garage. So you can see it's a block house. The AC actually looks pretty good. That's the furnace. I dare to say that that's only a couple years old. It looks pretty new. 18-year-old house, so it doesn't surprise me that the furnace might have been replaced maybe at 16 years, and that might be 2. You can see it has the gas hookup. That looks like it's in pretty good shape. As a matter of fact, you can see February of 2020, so this is only 10 months old. Garage door looks good too. So my guess is the roof was original at 18. I can almost say for sure, just looking at it. And then your AC's been replaced recently, and your hot water heater's been replaced recently. It is wired for an alarm system. Of course, it's your front door. You have laminate floors. So basically you have these laminate floors and tile floors. They used a different laminate for this extended room. You can see they're wider than than what the house is built with. It's a wider floor. And you have these French doors. I'm going to just take a step outside if I can, just to show you a little bit more of the exterior. Trying to do this one-handed. There we go. So there's your AC unit. This doesn't look too bad. Next door neighbor. Let me see if I can. I don't want to go into their property too much, but I'm going to see if we can look at the roof a little bit more. So this neighbor has a PVC fence. It's good that there's no trees hanging over it, but you know, it's got some years on it. Probably realistically just have a couple years left, maybe, if there's no soft spots, if it's holding up well. So they matched this extension. They matched it pretty well. Looks like a stucco. You know, it looks like it kind of belonged with the house. Really. I would think it's permitted, but. You do have some damage here. So it definitely looks like water that did it. Not sure where that came from. I was almost wondering if this AC unit, like condensation, but it doesn't look like water came from that. I guess it has to be something to do with this windowsill area, because I'm not seeing any damage from the ceiling or that it came down the window. Seems like all the damage is right here. Just this area. It has to be the door, right? So that's the only real damage that I've noticed. The paint's a little bit splotched, but I see some conduit coming down the wall to this electrical. So. All right, well, if you have any questions, if there's an interest in the house, let me know. If I missed something, I can come back. I can send you comps if you want. It is a short sale. The seller has to agree to a price, and then it will go to the bank. The bank will appraise it, and then come back with an answer. So that's kind of where we're at with this one. All right, I'll end this video now. Bye.